So I was looking over all the Disney princesses and stuff, and I started to think, why isn't the person who's number one on this list a Disney princess? It just makes all the sense in the world. So I've decided to do it. I'm making a top 10 characters that need to be Disney princesses. Call me Dave Strider, because this is going to be the most ironic top 10 you've ever seen. For now, you have to watch this intro, because honestly, making a new one is hard. It's taking time. Remember that ant princess from A Bug's Life? Yeah, that's my number 10. 'Cause, she's a princess, and it's owned by Disney. I mean, she's just number 10. But I mean, she could totally do it. You can't argue that she can't be just 'cause she's an ant or something. 'Cause remember, one time, Tiana was just a frog for most of the movie she was in. So, you know what? I see no reason why an animal cannot be a Disney princess. Alright, for my number 9, I have the character that makes into any list of this nature, Giselle from Enchanted. Though, honestly, she isn't even actually a princess. She doesn't even wed royal. She's, engaged to a prince at one point. And, if that's princessy enough for you, then we might as well make Ursula a Disney princess. So, that's why she's number 9. Plus, she's live action, and that breaks the rules too. My number is Nala from The Lion King for 2 reasons. 1, because she's actually royal, unlike Giselle. And 2, because she's a lion, and lions are awesome. My number 7 is Barbie from Toy Story, because I just really like Pixar, and thought Toy Story was a really neat idea. My number 6 is Minnie Mouse, because she's the original Disney lady. My number 5 is Star Butterfly from Star vs. the Forces of Evil, because she is a princess of another dimension, and that's super cool. And she has an awesome wand, and she's from Star vs. the Forces of Evil, which is one of those great examples of modern cartoons being actually good. And now that Disney has lost Gravity Falls because it ended, well, no pressure, Star. But all of our hopes are riding on you. Mary Poppins, because, Mary Poppins. She becomes a princess, and she's like, oh yeah? Sure, being a princess is great, but you know what's even cooler? Becoming the president. And then boom, you have the first Disney president. My number 2 is London from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. If you saw that show back in the day, then, well, you would know what I'm talking about. If you didn't, then you really should reconsider your childhood. Alright, so for my honorable mention, I'm just gonna put in that one time that Ford in Gravity Falls, said that a princess beckons you, or something like that, and then everybody freaked out and decided he was a princess. Well, guess what? Now, he's my honorable mention. I don't know what people are saying about Zootopia and Frozen. The best Disney movie ever made was The Emperor's New Groove. That's right, my number 1 for this list is Kuzco from The Emperor's New Groove, the master of making an entrance. The Incan emperor that for a while turns into a llama is just straight up awesome. Oh, you think it's cool because Elsa can be a queen and still be a Disney princess? Oh yeah? How about full-on emperor? Plus, there's the time he dressed as a lady and stuff, so, that counts, and then Disney can be, super progressive with that, And plus, the merchandise could be like Transformers. Oh, I'm playing with my doll of Cusco. Oh, time to transform into llama mode. And it's just perfect. Absolutely perfect. I know this won't stop people from yelling at me because their favorite character didn't get in, but there was no seriousness intended for this list whatsoever. So, yeah, just keep that in mind before you comment, mate.